Hi friends, Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan online admissions for 2021-22 has been started from 1st April from 10 a.m. onwards. So, in this video, I am going to show you how to fill the application form for class 1 admission into KVS. Please watch till end so that you will not miss any of the point. I am going to first tell you what all documents and the information required to fill the application form so that you will not rush in the middle of the process. Documents required are active mobile number with Indian SIM card, and the mobile number should be yours and not the relatives. Active and valid email ID, scanned copy of child's passport size photo. The size should be of maximum 256 KB and the format of JPG. Scanned copy of child birth certificate. The size should be of maximum 256 KB and the format of PDF or JPG. Aadhaar card of parent or child or any other address proof, as this is required for the one who want to provide the residential address same as in Aadhaar card. Details of government certificate in case you are applying under economically weak section or below poverty line. Transfer certificate of parent or grandparent for the one who are in service. Now open the browser and type KVS Online Admission 2021 in the search box and press enter. Click on the first link and this will redirect you to the KVS Online Application official website. We need to register before filling the application form. So to register, click on the button, click here to register, which will navigate to the instructions page. Select the language, here either English or Hindi, and read the instructions. These instructions are very important, so read them before you proceed further. After reading all these instructions, check this checkbox and click on proceed button. Then the new registration form is displayed. You need to fill all the information here in English only, and the information entered here cannot be modified later. Now we will fill the details. Provide the first name, middle name if the child have middle name, and the last name or the surname, and make sure the name of the child is as per the birth certificate. Then select S if the child is differently abled, else select No. Then select the date of birth of the child as per the birth certificate. The minimum birth year accepted for class 1 is 2014 and the maximum is 2016. If the child seeking admission is a child or grandchild of KVS employee, then select the option accordingly. Else select not applicable. Provide the active email ID and mobile number of the parent because the further communication will be through this number and email ID. Enter the captcha and click on register. OTP is sent to the mobile number which we have provided in the previous page. So, enter the OTP, enter CAPTCHA again and click on verify. If you do not receive OTP, then click on resend OTP. Registration details will be displayed here along with your login code. The login code is unique for everyone. So you have to use this login code for filling the form. So copy this login code and save it in the notepad. Click the link here to login and fill the application form. Enter your login code. date of birth of the child, and the mobile number which was provided earlier. Enter the captcha and click Login button. Now, in the first step, that is basic information section, all the details which we have provided during registration have appeared and cannot be changed further. Now choose the gender. If the gender is selected as female, next option appears whether applying in single girl child category. If no, then select no. If yes, then select yes, which again opens another option. Is it twin or triplet girl sibling also applying for submission? If yes, then select yes. Else select no. I am going to select the gender as male. Then select the family income group to which you belong. If you select the first option, then no need of providing any certificates of proof. If you select the second option or third option, then the details like certificate number, certificate date of issue, certificate issuing authority have to be provided. I am selecting the first option, do not belong to low income group. Then choose the caste category. I have selected OBC non-creamy layer. And then the blood group of the child has to be provided. Then click on next. In the second step, we have to provide the details of mother and father both, or at least one parent. For mother details, select the title as Mrs. if alive, else select as late. Then provide the full name as per the Aadhaar card and nationality of the mother. If you want to copy mother's residential address to autofill father's residential address, that is, if the address of mother and father are same, then select the option S, so that the details provided for mother will get auto-populated for father as well. If different addresses, then select no. Now choose the country, then the state of residence, city of residence, the residential address, PIN code, and the landline number if applicable, mobile number, email address, occupation, organization. All these fields are not mandatory. If you want to enter these details, you can, else leave it. Same for father details as well. Select the title as Mr. if alive, else select as late. Then provide the full name as per the Aadhaar card and also provide the nationality of the father. As you can see, few details are already auto-populated because I have selected autofill option here. Now provide the other details if you would like to, as these are optional. Then click on next. Then the third step, choice of schools. You can select at most 3 schools of priority based on the distance from your home. Remember that all the 3 schools will be given the same priority. Choose the state of school 1 and select the school. After the school selection, few details will auto-populate, and also you can view the map of the school location. Then the distance of school from residence, less than or equal to 5 kilometers or more than 5 kilometers. If I select the first option here, then the message appears, you are eligible for admission under RTE in this school. If I select the second option, then the message appears, you are not eligible for admission under RTE in this school. I am selecting the second option. Now, if you need help in filling service priority category, then select yes, else select no. If I select yes, it will ask for the employer of grandparent or parent and the employment status. Then the service priority category will get auto-populated. Then select the appropriate option for this field. If I select no, then no extra field appears. Now choose the priority category and select not applicable for this field. I suggest to select yes and then proceed. Follow the same steps for second and third school as well if you want to fill those. And then click on next. Click on the choose file button and select the birth certificate of the child. And then upload it. Then the message appears saying file uploaded successfully. Click OK. And then choose the passport size photo of the child and upload it. Then the message appears saying file uploaded successfully. Click OK. You can now view the files which were uploaded. See here, the message is displayed that the following documents are required to be presented to the schools at the time of admission. Now click next. Now the fifth and final step, the declaration and submit. Read all the terms and conditions mentioned here and select this checkbox and then select the button Save to Preview. Then the message appears, your application data has been saved successfully. Say OK and then Preview button is enabled. Click on Preview button to recheck the details filled in the form. These details open in another tab. If any details are incorrect, then your application may be rejected. So just recheck all the details. And now Submit Application button is enabled. You can now click on the Submit Application form. I am not going to click on it as this is the dummy profile. But I am going to tell you the steps which are going to appear after clicking on the Submit Application button. On click of the Submit Application button, the message appears asking, are you sure you want to submit this application? Click on Yes, Submit. Then the other message appears to verify submission OTP. Enter the OTP there, which is sent to your registered mobile, and click Verify OTP. Now the application form is submitted successfully. There you will get the application submission code, which is unique for everyone. So just copy the submission code and save it in the notepad.